We had our liberal ALDE pre-summit. Of course, it was about the refugee issue. It was about the Turkey deal, but also how to embed it in a much broader program.
The liberal leaders, Parliament Party and so are united also in the request that we could start as fast as possible with the European Border and Coast Guard. That seems for us necessary, the fastest as possible. We think that there is a possibility to do that in the treaty, Article 78.
There are solutions, and a liberal one is that we always will have refugees, but we have to take down the numbers, we have to contain the flows, and we are for a humanitarian solution, but I support the deal with Turkey.
We are not against practical arrangements with Turkey, but they have to fit inside the international framework that exists, the Convention of Geneva. So Turkey has to comply with these rules of the Convention of Geneva. Otherwise it cannot be seen as a safe country. And then finally, on the future relationship with Turkey, for us that's something that is independent from that. Visa liberalization, yes, if Turkey complies with the 72 requirements, and accession, the restart of this negotiation process, yes, if we can start with the chapters concerning justice, home affairs, freedom of the press, rule of law.
The solution is the peace in Syria and Libya, and to arrange the peace in Syria and Libya, and for this Europe should concentrate, and there is no action. We have to speak to members of Security Council in United Nations. We have to speak United States, Russia, and we need absolutely the peace in Syria. In Syria died 400,000 people, and 10 million people left and lost their houses. So we need a peace, and then we need a Marshall Plan for Syria and Libya. And with this Marshall Plan, the European companies will have a huge growth, because you have to build a new country. And Syria is in the same situation like Germany after the Second World War.